right. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jason Flame, host of the Master Motivation Podcast, today with my co-host, Mr. Danny Cleary. And we're going to bring you our Tuesday thoughts today. Our Tuesday thoughts are based on this word, and that word is fasting. So, Danny, how you doing today?
We were just talking before. It's been a busy day.
Yeah.
Things just, sometimes you have days like that where it seems like everything is going on, and then you have other days where it seems like nothing's going on. But today is one of those days where it's busy, but happy to be here chatting with you.
Sweet. So let's talk about it. When you sent me that word fasting, what were you thinking about, and what are your thoughts?
Well, it's funny because today's going to be a little bit more on the religious side of our thoughts, because that's where I came up with this idea to talk about this word. So basically, fasting is one of the pillars of the Lenten season in the Catholic Church, right? You and I are both practicing Catholics, so it's currently Lent. Lent is the period of time before Easter. And it's a time of like reflection and preparation and like things like that, where we're preparing for Easter. I like fasting because it goes in with like sacrificing something, right? So you'll hear this a lot. What is somebody going to give up for Lent? Kids give up candy or soda or whatever it may be. Something that's going to be a little challenging for them, a little bit of a sacrifice. Now, I'm a big proponent in don't just give up something trivial like that, but also add to it. So yes, our word is fasting, but I also want to couple it with another word of feasting. So there's fasting and there's feasting. And I think during this time of Lent, but not just that, during time of life, we should fast from the things that empty us, maybe things that aren't great. Maybe that is just bad food, but maybe it's struggling relationships. Maybe it's bad habits, whatever. And feast on the things that bring us joy, or the things that make us more complete. Time with our families, exercise, gaining more knowledge in things, whatever. So right now, my Tuesday thoughts are: look at your life. Look at all the things you're doing. Fast from the things that empty you, and feast on the things that fill you.
I love it. Well, I'm just going to put it out there and share what I decided to do for Lent. And I've told you this already. There were two things, right? One is I don't drink a lot, but I'm giving up alcohol. And I will also admit I did have one drink because I had a friend here. So I failed it a little bit. But I also said that I was going to drink more water. So I was giving up alcohol, but drink more water. I also said that I'm going to read more and try to binge watch TV less. Nice. So like you said, the feasting and the fasting, not only taking away, but adding something to, or feeding ourselves with something good. So I love the message today. And Facebook user, I'm guessing it's Juanita Cap. Just guessing. I always guess because she comments a lot. But if that's not you, Juanita, please tell us who it is. It says fasting equals removing our dependence or idolization of things that take our focus off of God. Good.
Right.
Nice comment.
Yeah. And I just want to briefly, before I know we're kind of at the end of our thought here, but I wanted to address what you said, because you said, you have to admit I had a drink, even though I said I was giving it up. Right. And it's Nathan Cook. Hello, yes. Nathan.
Nathan was on. Yeah, go ahead.
But I was talking to my youth group the other day, and because I said I was going to give up cussing, right? Because that's something I want to give up in all of life. But the young person I was talking to was doing the same thing, and he's like, "Yeah, but I already failed." And I said to him, "No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because here's why. If you are choosing something to give up that's easy to sacrifice from, I don't really consider that. I mean, it's wonderful. That's good. But if it's something that's more challenging, that means that it's something that you're really trying to pursue, that you're trying to eradicate out of your life for a time, right? Or forever. Because every time now that I might slip up, right? If I'm driving and I get cut off and whatever, and I say something, I curse, I'm immediately thinking in my head, I shouldn't do that because I gave it up for Lent. And then eventually that will turn into, I shouldn't do that because it's just not something I should do. right? So it immediately makes me more cognizant of what I gave up and why I gave it up. So it keeps the freshness in my mind of what we're fasting from.
Well, awesome. Well, I love hearing these Tuesday thoughts with you. Love sharing the thoughts. And today's lesson being, just a little bit more faith-based and talking about, Lent and talking about fasting and feasting. Great message to share. If anybody has any questions that's watching live, if you want to throw a question up real quick, would love to hear from you guys. Also, just a reminder that every Monday and Wednesday, we've got some great guests coming up on the Master Motivation. So would love to have you guys tune in each day. And hello to Gabby from Canada. How are you, Gabby? Good to see you, or see your name on the screen. Hope to see you soon. I know we're going to have you on the Master Motivation podcast as well. Again, guys, every Tuesday we're sharing our thoughts. Danny will present us with a different word to be thinking about. So let's think about that for this week. What are you fasting on? Or what are you taking out? But also, what are you adding? What are you feasting on? What are you adding to improve your life? Great message, Danny. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. A little short one. Danny and I are both on a really tight time crunch today. So we're going to cut it a little bit short today, but we can't wait to come back again next Tuesday with our Tuesday thoughts. That's it for now. Thanks again, Danny.
You're very welcome. All right. Peace.
We'll see you guys.